VIPS is what we're looking at. And they've reported earnings. They did extremely well. Then we went through the earnings report. And we got the transcripts to those earnings. And what we're going to be saying is that they have had two back-to-back quarters that were real good. And you can go all the way down here. The timestamp is here. There were other quarterly reports. VIPS earnings spike, 21% in after-hours trading. Click on it. Put in the search box VIPS and hit go for the new MMTs. You're going to find out what this thing did in the last quarterly report, and you're going to find out here what the option trading statuses were on VIPS. Now, having said that, I'm going to show you a 60-minute chart on that earnings. We popped back in 2013. They popped it straight up, and on this 60-minute chart, you can see that we went straight down. Then we went up and we rallied, and this is what 2014 looks like. Right now, this stock, after it reports well, and it's an ADR now. And so when we look at these ADRs, which we give permission to trade on our exchanges, we're taking a look on this 60-minute, how we had this support level over here. And just remember one thing. This is a 60-minute chart right here. And we popped up here, and we're going to go back up. And we're going to look at those put options and when the best time to buy the put options on VIPS. VIPS. Here was that big gap on its good first quarterly report. But look at what happened. We were in this trade. No doubt about it. We were in this trade in after hours, and we were getting shorts. And you can see what happened after that report. You can also see that every time we hit a major wall of support level, that we go up in just a daily range right here. And each time that we put in this low is higher than that one. And this has become the wall of support when we were selling off in markets before. And we got down here toward that 131 and some change. We can clearly see now on that daily level, once again, we are starting another daily earnings top reversal. So we are going to continue to watch that 165 up here is a major daily reversal on VIPS. And that it has the bottom up from 145 all the way up here almost, well, close enough to 165. That's a $20 move. And this is a daily chart. And right here, we have distribution going into these earnings. We will buy the dips and sell the rips. We will be looking at the 165 puts on the next entry to short this intraday and to also have the put options and get paid twice. So here we go. I'm going to conclude this one for tomorrow morning. And every time that we get these dips, fundamentally, the stock is sound for the last two quarterly earnings, the one we just had and then the one prior. And that each time that they report a great number, they sell off and they come lower. Why? Because people would like to buy at much lower price levels. And I'm just simply showing you here that daily chart right here. And just to make sure that how it tracks the S&P, it does, and whatnot. So basically, here is that daily snapshot that I was talking about, 60-minute forward looking to the daily right here. And the daily will tell you right now that we are at that major resistance level. I'm going to draw you a trend line. It's going to go right here. That's the high of that reversal bar on that daily level. 30 minutes also reflect the daily level. So every one of these moves that we see on all the time frames, you got 30, you got 60, you got daily, all of them are relevant to the daily resistance. And they are. So when we look back over here, we can see that daily level. It's an ADR. But behind this, we can see what the 30-minute does say. It's a reflection of the 60-minute as it is. So looking at various different time frames is the key to trading VIPS. One of the things that we're going to say on these options, that when this thing pulls back, those call options are immediate trade as they are. So one of the things I'm talking about, there's your daily, here's your 60-minute. You've seen the 30-minute. We've seen all the time frames. We know that the trade is to buy the calls at the lower level and sell short at resistance tomorrow morning. And that the gap open up in it is an immediate short for the pullback for a successful trade.